or if you like had a crippled arm, it could make your arm move, or if you were just missing an arm, it could have like a mechanical arm that would work for you.
Oh, that's handy.
Yeah, literally in this case.
I'm going to carve something into the tree here
I cast mending on the tree.
before we leave.
Son of a bitch. Got him.
You can't actually see me because I'm around the other side of the tree. Fuck you.
I can feel you, Tondra, you fucking asshole.
You can feel these nuts on your face.
What are you carving on the tree, you little shit?
Just in case, like, our friends come back. I want to say we went to Camp Vengeance.
Oh, okay. That's a great idea, because these friends of ours who were obviously murdered, you should leave a detailed note saying where we're going.
Yeah, you know, that way they can find us again.
Yes, yeah, you should add a map to let them know exactly where Camp Vengeance is, just to be on the safe side, in case they forgot.
I do have a map.
Well, then, yeah, then maybe you should leave the map for our friends in case they're.
Here, I'll put it on the grave.
All right, that's a great place for it.
There we go. How you feeling, Cram?
We're gonna have to get.
I'm just gonna pick up the map.
Yeah.
I'm gonna not leave a valuable map here.
I'm gonna scratch out the note with my rapier.
What do you mean? I can just.
I guess. Well, yeah, but you were picking up the thing. I'm doing it at the same time.
Listen, we don't want to damage the tree.
Fuck trees.
I mean, sometimes I think about it. Like, does syrupy sex with a maple tree not sound like a good time?
I'm so glad you said maple. Is it a maple?
Oh wait, were you asking me?
No,
I'm so confused.
sorry.
Okay.
No, we were
Is there a
laughing
maple?
about trees.
Is there a Canadian maple
Is this
tree in
a
this
maple
jungle?
tree?
Maple tree in the jungle?
Do I even know what a
shit.
maple tree is?
No, it was just funny that he said maple tree in his example because it's an accidental reference to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh,
It was a direct reference to Cards Against Humanity.
Perfect. Which is probably a reference to Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
okay. So what are you guys gonna do?
Well, we fixed up Tondra's mess of trying to leave notes and the map.
Yeah. Okay. So you just undid Tondra's work.
We're gonna go to south.
We're gonna head toward the camp.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. But okay. So we'll move to this map. And so remember wrong map. Don't look at that one.
Oh, I looked at it. I saw everything. I screenshot it.
If you did that quickly, then sure.
I haven't screenshot it.
Kudos to you.
You were prepped for that for whatever reason.
To be fair, if I was at my PC, I probably could have got that real quick with the print screen button.
Oh, for sure. But I mean, like, the fact that you had that ready, you just fucking, like, okay. So, because you have the rickshaw, you guys are going to be moving at a slow pace.
Guys, don't worry, I have it saved.
Clip for it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, touche.
He's taking a video of it.
Okay, so... What's the word?
We're moving slowly.
Yeah, you're moving slowly because you're at a slow pace. So, who's leading the party?
Who had the best idea of where we were going? I assume not Tondra.
Damn.
Maybe
I
Tondra.
guess I'm leading.
Okay, can you make... Dustin, can you make a wisdom check for me. Okay, what direction do you want to go? Like, that's a big one.
So,
So you want to go south? Okay. Can you make a wisdom check for me? Survival.
I mean, intelligence. Perform.
Um.
we're dead.
Fuck.
No, but you're moving slowly. You get a. What? Okay, yeah. So you guys move half the tile for that day. Let me do this really quickly. As you guys are traveling with Dustin at the helm, he stumbles upon another strange plant.
Oh god.
Ignore.
Did I get to see the plant?
No.
Yeah, you can see. As you guys walk by it, you do see it.
I just picture like them like covering my eyes. just keep walking.
One second, how do I get this? Oh, where is it? Okay, whatever. So you guys, you ignore the unusual plant. So you guys are gonna set another slow place for the day. So you guys could rest. Cram, can you make a Constitution check for me?
Do I have to roll it with disadvantage?
Yeah.
Like a con save?
Uh,
Or a con check?
make a con save.
Con save.
Oh my god. So this is as you were going to sleep, right? So you aren't able to rest for that day, but because I imagine, you guys are setting up your tiny hut. That's just the night, right? So the party sets up tiny hut, and as everyone's kind of getting to bed, they take you out of the rickshaw, blah 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 blah, right? Whatever the rest of the.
I can get out on my own.
Can we break his
No,
leg?
you need help.
Oh, you're fucking dying, man.
It's just very like
Yeah.
like just so like hungover, like just
Look at me.
Man throws up half a dozen times on his way down.
What are you? Are you exhausted level 3?
yeah.
Yeah, you're like
I'm like fuck.
you're essentially like
Sexual.
fucking Professor X from Logan.
No,
That's how I see it as.
that's exhaust 5.
A true. Okay, fair.
This is just like
Yeah, you're like hungover.
yeah, after the night of just after my tequila night where I
Yeah.
just slept for 30 hours.
That's a good call. That's exactly that is fair. So words, I can't say
I
them.
pretty much keep this up so I remember about it.
Fair.
Well, because like it doesn't change my speed for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did a day pass?
No. So this is Cram's thing. So as Cram is like starting to doze off, he like he ends up falling asleep. And in that moment,
Do I get a couple snores in?
I imagine you get like one of those, and then they stop.
She's dead. Graham died.
No, so as he falls asleep, he gets that one snore, and then me. Which, as that happens, Cram has another, I guess we can call it, nightmare.
Okay. Pause. I need a beer for this. Shit's going down. I need a beer.
Priorities.
Yeah.
Oh god, he's an alcoholic.
Good thing
I don't think this is a
brought up
laughing matter, guys.
those drinking rules, you know?
I don't really have a ground I like to stand on.
Nightmare.
I smoke a lot of weed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, who needs to drink when you can just inhale?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham's back, boys.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got my beer.
Okay.
I need my notes.
In fact, Dio made such a good point.
I'm gonna fire one up.
Okay. So Cram falls asleep and ends up in, essentially another nightmare.
The only drug I need is the love of Jesus Christ. Hallelujah.
Oh, crack
Okay.
cocaine?
So Cram,
Mm-hmm.
I see it as you kind of doze off,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like a moment where everything goes quiet, right? Like it's almost like
It's just
at
empty.
last, just kind of peace. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
empty. You kind of, it's like almost like you blacked out.
Yeah.
Can you make a charisma saving throw?
Charisma saving throw.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me take a look real
Okay.
quick.
I don't like this because they're
No.
all at disadvantage.
It's
Wisdom.
I'm believing you.
Sorry.
Cough walking speed.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'm trying to read more. You know what? Yeah, do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
Yeah, disadvantage.
I don't want to look.
Oh my god!
No! You hate to see it, folks.
Oh man,
You hate to see it.
fucking extremes there.
I was gonna say, literally, it's the D&D gods giveth, but the D&D gods taketh.
Could you imagine if it was actually a nat 20 as well?
Okay.
Oh my god.
So as you nod off asleep, let me just close this. I'm getting distracted. As you're nodding off asleep, whatever it is that is doing its thing flips in silently without you noticing. So you fall asleep, right? Like you fall asleep. What are you dreaming of? Like in just, like what would you imagine you're dreaming of?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no worries.
That thing you said it slipped in unnoticed.
Yeah.
What am I dreaming of?
Yeah.
And you said it's a nightmare, right?
Yeah, basically a nightmare. Or it's like not even a nightmare. It's like you fall asleep, and it's going well for the most part. Like you know,
So I'm having like a good.
you're just having a dream right now. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I need my other notes. Too many.
Gotta get
I
the
told you there's too many fucking notes, man.
He's got notes on notes on notes.
I do, because there's like my like beyond notes, like because I'm gonna pull something from my backstory here.
He has his dream journal notes.
Yeah. No, legit. Let's see here. I'm dreaming of my time at the oh my god, what's it called now? Like where the clerics are.
Okay,
The monastery.
Monastery, yeah. Of my time there and like them teaching me to be a cleric essentially, but what I'm actually dreaming of is the first moment that I met Adnama.
Sorry, were you saying sorry? One sec. Oh, it's my roommate. Sorry, continue. Can you repeat that?
Yeah. So I'm dreaming of my time of like the early days of me at the monastery.
Yes.
But more specifically, it's the first time I met Adamna.
Okay. All right.
If you want details, I can try to think of something, or I can.
Yeah, no, it's just like kind of like a regular, like, you know. So you're having, it's almost like you're having a flashback as a dream.
Yeah.
And yeah, okay. So as you're dreaming about this encounter you had with Adnama, things don't seem right in a way. Like you can't tell if it's your dream messing up with like some of the what's the word, details. Yeah, right. Like, you know, Adnama seems just a little bit taller than she did the last time you've seen her.
Hair's a little darker.
Yeah, exactly. Like small details are like out of place, but you're not able to tell that, like, oh, you know, like something's wrong, but you don't know what it is. Pardon?
The booty ain't as fine as it used to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. Like I see it as like it. Yeah, the details are wrong, but you can't tell what it is. Right? Like something just feels off to you. As your dream continues, though, Adnama makes relatively out of character. What's the word? Like, she says some things out of character, right? So it's something like Adnama would probably never say. But again, this kind of slips by you, like you don't realize that that's what happened.
Yeah.
Or what is happening? Yeah, right.
It's one of those things where like it was almost muted in a sense. Like that's the way.
Yeah.
Like I heard it, but it didn't didn't register to me.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, like she's like, it's almost like you're having your like little discussion with her, and she says like, oh, you know, have you ever wondered what it's like to die, to no longer exist, to just become this ghost of your former self? Like that's the way she's speaking, and it's like, what the fuck? But you know,
But the way I'm perceiving it is like, oh, aren't these flowers beautiful?
Yeah. Can you make another charisma check?
Charisma?
Yeah.
I did wisdom last time.
Wisdom, yeah, sorry, wisdom. That, I don't know why it's charisma.
That's save, right?
Yeah. There's a disadvantage. You still don't notice anything wrong, right? Everything just seems A-okay. Adnama seems all right. But as you continue to dream, it gets darker. Like suddenly, it skips forward. Suddenly, you hear, they're conscripting people to the army, and you hear one of the leaders of your whatever, calls Adnama's name. But your recollection is different from the situation that happened, right? You offer to join with her. Like, that's the exact same. Because I think your character did that, right?
No,
Or am I wrong?
no, I didn't go with her.
No, I thought, okay, I thought we had it so that you offered to go, but they said you can't. Or am I retarded?
Oh, it's not. That wasn't. Oh, was that to go?
I thought
Yeah,
I thought you
no.
offered to go,
No,
but they told you
I
can't.
begged her not to go.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes.
That's what it was. Okay, that makes sense.
Hmm. Like, do you want
Where the fuck did I get
exactly
that
what I
from?
have written?
No, it's fine. I just, for whatever reason, I thought you said you wanted to go with her. I don't know why I have that in my head.
Crazy.
Yeah, honestly, probably. Or was that a different? Whatever. Who gives a shit? Who cares?
I sent it to you.
Okay. So it's, Adnama gets called, and I guess you also get called, and you guys are both conscripted, but it continues the same way where you offer to Adnama to run away, to not go.
So, do I realize that that's a different detail?
No.
Okay.
No. And because we're kind of going through it, yeah. So you get conscripted to go with Adama.
Mhm.
Everything goes the same way, where you offer to go, ask her to leave with you.
Mhm.
And in that moment, in that slight moment, she says yes, right? Like almost instantly,
Hmm. Can I roll something? Like, is that how I remember it?
Yeah. Can you roll a wisdom saving throw again? Disadvantage.
Yeah. It's always disadvantage.
Yeah. So this is what. So you remember it that way?
Yeah, like, because that's a small, that's a detail that, wait a second.
Yeah.
It's also it could just be like, oh yeah, that's how it went because it was so long ago.
Yeah. So you do get a feeling that something is off, right? From that moment.
Mm-hmm.
But before anything happens, it's almost like time skips forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because it's you're having a dream and suddenly you're somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right? It's like that. And this is that saving throw covers it though. You notice that something is off. You don't know exactly what it is, but something is off. You're outside of a cabin. What are you gonna do?
I'm outside of a cabin now.
Yeah. It's kind of like Adnama's in your face. She says, "Yes, let's go," and then time skips forward, and then
Is she
Adnama's
with
no
me?
longer. No, she's no longer in front of you, but you're outside of a cabin.
By myself.
Yeah.
Can I use my future sight?
Can you use your... I would say no.
No. Okay.
No. Or I think you attempt to use it. No, so it's more like you attempt to use it, but nothing happens.
Yeah. It's almost like I don't have it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna look around the surroundings first.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Just the general the like landscape almost. Like, is it like, am I like in a swamp, in
Oh, okay, yeah, I see
a
what you mean.
field? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
You're.
you-
It's almost like you're in a. You're in. Can't fucking speak. Holy shit. You're just off the outskirts of like a forest. Like you're. That's bordering hilly, like kind of. Not plains. What the fuck is the terrain
like
type?
almost something that gives me a sense of home.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Fuck. Can't speak today.
Is the
Birds
cabin
are home.
like is it like, does it look new, or is it like worn down?
It looks like a
Like, what's
lived-in
the
cabin.
sense?
Yeah. It. So
sense
okay, yeah. So you look at it and it feels like home.
It feels like home. I'm gonna walk in.
So you walk into the cabin, and the first smell that hits you is your favorite meal, like whatever that may be. Right.
Meatloaf.
Yeah. So like the scent of meatloaf hits your nose.
Not just meatloaf. Dad's meatloaf.
What did you just say?
Dad's meatloaf.
Oh, Dad's meatloaf. I heard Dad's. I'm like, what the fuck did you... Wait. Okay. Yeah, I was like, okay. Okay, yeah, so that's what you smell. Right?
Dad's
Like, sort of walking into...
just like Mama used to make.
Oh, shit. Okay, so what are you going to do?
What's it like inside? Just
It's-
your like regular, like normal house type.
Yeah, it's like your dream house growing up or whatever it may be. You know? Like, even if it was, just a cave inside of a mountain. It's just that, but replicated on the inside of a cabin.
Is there signs of someone else in there?
Yeah, there are signs. You hear humming from
Humming,
like the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna follow that noise.
Okay. You walk into the kitchen, and like you're confronted with the back of a female dwarf. That's probably 5 feet away from you. Let's say 6 feet away, not very far.
Female dwarf. I'm gonna call out to it. That's Naba?
Um,
And like I'm kinda
She-
like reaching out, moving towards them.
she turns around, and you're face to face with an Adnama that would be the age that she is now. Like, if this was real time, she looks a little bit older, but still with those slightly off features. Yeah, she turns around, and that's what you're facing, and she gives you a smile.
I'm gonna just hug her.
Okay.
Like in a sense of like
Holy fuck!
going from like panic to relief.
Yep.
Like and I'm gonna step back and smack myself in the face.
Okay, yeah, I mean, you
Am
smack
I
yourself in the
dreaming?
face. Make a wisdom saving throw. Disadvantage again. You're not sure if you're dreaming at this point, right? It's like
feels
it's
real.
almost like you're so absorbed into it. It feels real.
I'm gonna ask her what she's doing.
Okay. She replies like, "Oh, what's it look like I'm doing? I'm making your favorite meal." Um,
I don't remember you having such a manly voice now.
shut up. That's the voice,
Voice just turns extreme butch.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yo, if I just fucking hit him with the ooh woo voice, Jake, just do it.
No, I can't do it. I'm not doing it.
Well,
Just be like, ooh woo,
yeah.
clam summer. I'm making you dinner, ooh woo.
Yeah, see, I would have to commit Sudoku if I had to do that.
Like,
Yeah, I'm ready to commit die.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, because it feels so real and like home, I'm just gonna like sort of go with what's going on. Like,
Yeah, okay, yeah. So,
you know what I mean? Like, play it out.
Mhm.
Like, oh yeah, I'm home. What are you doing?
Mhm.
And then like
Um,
whatever my day-to-day stuff would be is what I'm going to be to start doing.
Cram sacks.
Yeah.
Adnama. So, like, Adnama, you know, I'm just in it. So, when she turns around and you hug her, she asks you, like, what are you doing? Like, you've only been out for a couple hours. You know, and she's kind of confused.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. This just all feels like such a dream.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, what, I don't know what you mean. Like,
I'm just happy to see you today.
she, like, hits you in the head. Like, you see me every day.
I missed you
Are
especially
you?
much today.
She kind of looks confused a little bit,
Hmm.
but, like, she's like, "Oh, okay. Did you get into that dwarven brandy again?" Or is this like a?
No. And I gave her like a little smirk. Am I holding brandy now?
Yeah, as I imagine, like, you kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, a brandy appears in your hand, and that's actually, yeah.
No.
She's like, she looks at you, and points down at you, like, points into your hand. That kind of says it all, though.
I can't just be happy to see you.
Oh no, you can, but like, never seen you yet do this before.
You know, I've had a revelation. This is just everything I've ever dreamed of.
I see. And then in that moment, it's almost like time skips again, but you're outside of the cabin once more.
Outside. Is it like deja vu sort of thing?
Kinda, yeah. It's like one of those. Wait, what? Like you're
Like,
just
yeah, like
talking to
in a
Nama,
time
and then
loop? Yeah.
yeah. So you're just talking to a Nama, and now you're suddenly outside of the cabin one again, right?
And like once again I get that like I don't notice that.
No, I think you notice this one.
I notice
You notice this one. Suddenly, like, you're outside.
okay. The surrounding everything around is still the same.
Can you make an investigation check
These are with disadvantage. Right?
with disadvantage? So something feels off. It's be it, no birds chirping in the forest, no signs of wildlife, or no sounds of life just in the area. kind of like it's too quiet.
Okay, once again, I'm gonna walk in.
This time there's no lights on in the house or in the cabin.
But I remember, like, there being a smell of meatloaf.
Yeah, like the stuff that happened before
I
is
have
we can
memory of.
recollect. Yeah.
A Nama?
Nothing.
And then I'm gonna walk into the kitchen.
You walk into the kitchen and there's nothing.
Once again, I'm gonna smack myself in the face.
Yeah.
It's just a dream.
Sorry. You do notice, or you do hear a noise coming from, like, the room that's across from you, right on the other side of the cabin.
I'm gonna head towards the noise, but I'm gonna be like, what's the word?
Wary?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're now up against, not up against, but you're at that door.
That door.
Yeah, you're at the door that the noise is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Is it a closed door?
It's closed, yeah.
Don't open it. Don't do
Does
it.
the door look familiar?
No.
I'm gonna kick it open.
Okay. You kick the door in, and it's just solid black.
Solid black.
You kick the door in, and you can still see the door, but anything past that is just
Yeah.
pitch black.
It's
Yeah.
just like an
Void.
abyss. Yeah.
Yeah,
void.
exactly.
You're here, aren't you?
Nothing
And
happens.
I walk into the void.
Yep.
Can I cast? I want to try to cast. Am I holding anything? I'm gonna grab something. Like just any object I can hold in my hand.
Okay, yeah. So I imagine you grab like a candlestick or something.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast a light on it.
Nothing happens.
Is there any way to light this candlestick?
And I think that moment that you think about lighting the candlestick, it lights.
And then I'm gonna walk into the void.
Yeah. As you walk into the void, it's I say it's like strangely comforting.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's like I think that's the feeling you get from it, where
Like it's almost peaceful.
yeah, it's not like oh, I'm cold. This doesn't feel right. Yeah, it feels kind of peaceful. It feels
Graham's
comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm already dying.
Yep, fucking Graham's dead.
I know you're here.
And I think the moment you say that, the room lights up instantly, and how do I say this? It looks yeah. Sorry, no. So it's almost like a mock-up room of that altar room that you found.
altar room that I found.
Or not you found, but like the group found.
Where we got the
Yeah,
thing? Yeah, okay.
yeah. It's almost like a mock-up of that, but like at a smaller scale, right? And just ahead of you is like a figure that's standing in front of the altar.
Like, is it like humanoid?
Yeah, it's not facing you. It's with back to
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah,
But it looks humanoid.
yeah, yeah.
And like, sorry, does it look human?
From its shape, yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know what you meant. Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's not like a shadowy figure?
No,
Okay.
it looks real. It's like a real humanoid.
Who are you?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm not gonna walk straight at it. I'm gonna go like sort of to the side and come around.
Mhm.
And I'm more alert now. Like, I'm almost ready to use this candlestick as a weapon.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, yeah. Okay. So as you walk to the side of it, whatever this thing is, you see Adnama on the altar.
Like as I last remember her.
Yes.
I'm a walking closer.
Okay.
And like I'm gonna keep the same pace, but it's almost like aggressive.
Same pace?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But it's like I don't know how I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm becoming aggravated almost.
Okay.
Like, irritated.
Yeah.
Hey boys, I'm gonna head out. I'm falling asleep in my chair, and Lisa needs a hand with something before I get to bed. So
You don't want to hear me die?
don't get me wrong, man. I do. I really do.
Just watch
But
the VOD on
I'm gonna watch the
XX
VOD
Forbidden
and
X's Twitch.
yeah,
And YouTube channel?
that's right. Yeah, Josh, you got to get better at plugging your channel on your channel, man. Come on.
Why do I need to when these guys will do it for me?
It's like one per session, though, man. It needs to be like one every 10 minutes.
No. They're having a good talk right now.
All right, boys. Have a good night. I'll try to be back on if this doesn't take very long, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
But if you can't come back on, you could always catch it on twitch.tv/xxforbiddenx or at
There you go, see?
YouTube/x.
Now you're getting it, man. Now, that's it. You're a Twitch streamer now. You got it. You unlocked it.
It's so
Turn on the
good.
notifications and follow button.
Don't forget
That's
to
it.
hit that bell.
Oh,
Like,
fuck, all right. I'll try
Alright.
to be right back.
Yeah, alright, see ya. Alright, sorry. What are you gonna do?
I'm walking closer, like, to almost, like, confirm what's going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry.
Yeah.
So you walk forward, and as you do, you notice sorry. You notice like a blade stuck in her. Right? Like
Just like your normal run-of-the-mill blade.
yeah.
What are you doing? And now I'm like almost, I picture like I'm there now, like at the altar.
Yeah.
Facing the entity without domino between us.
Okay. Yes. it still doesn't answer. Right? Like I imagine, like like what are you doing? You run in
Yeah.
and get between them, right? Yeah. It still doesn't answer.
I'm gonna try to smack it with the candlestick.
Yeah, go for it. You don't have to just you hit it, right? So you hit, or you attempt to hit whatever it is. As you do, it like sidesteps it. And that's it. Like it just
So many things running through my head of what to do.
God, what I miss.
She's clearly dead, right?
yeah, she's clearly dead.
I'm gonna take the dagger out
Okay.
and try to cast Revivify.
So you pull the dagger out and you try to channel whatever being that you have to channel to. And nothing happens. It's like you're calling for it, but whatever it is doesn't answer. The being that you tried to strike talks to you. Sorry, I just saw the fanky stuff. The thing that you tried to strike speaks to you and says it's no use. It really is no use. She's dead.
I can see that!
I don't know why you tried to do what you did there then, eh?
He's so
Hey, he
committed.
just fucking laughs.
Why do you have her here?
Looks at you. You can't see what it is underneath the hood. And as you do, like as you know, you yell at it, it like a second. Yeah, so it
Find out
Yeah.
next time.
yeah. This is the end. Yeah, no. So it pulls its hood back, revealing you. It's like, what do you mean? Were you the one that brought her here?
I'm just visibly confused. There's so many things
Yeah.
running through my head.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? She
It looks
died
like-
long ago.
I
Without
mean-
me there.
Oh my
How
god.
could I have brought her here?
1 second.
Why do you look like me?
Are you silly?
Are you silly?
I am you.
He's a silly
He looks
boy.
at you like
You silly boy.
I am you. Like, look at right. He like leans towards you and does like the puts his hand out to you and then points at himself. Like
He puts his hand out, like,
he
Close to
points
me?
at you. Yeah, no, like he points at you. Kind of like I'm doing the gesture. I can't.
This is why we all need webcams, damn it.
Yeah. But it does like when you're comparing yourself to somebody, right? And you put your hand out towards them, then you point to yourself, like that thing. Like, come on, like
mhm. So how
Um,
close is he to me?
he's like, I'd say about like 5 to 10 feet.
5 to 10 feet?
Yeah, in that
Tactless
range.
mask.
Okay, so you try to strike it, and in that moment, it's almost like your weapon phases through him.
No, like I want to tackle him, like me.
Oh, tackle! I heard attack
Yeah.
him.
No, sorry, tackle.
Yeah,
I want
okay.
to. Yeah, I'm going into a rage almost.
Yeah. Barbarian level. No. So you attempt to tackle this figure, or you, I guess you can say now. And it's almost like you pass through him, right? But you can feel it, like you feel like you went through him, kind of like that weird, like it's like a but you fail to tackle him.
You're lying.
I don't know, man. Like, I mean, if you really want to bring her back, like really want to bring her back, you're gonna need like a stronger power than whatever that shit that you're praying to, that you think you're praying to, at least.
Yeah, I picture like when I like phased through him, I like kind of fell. So I'm
Yeah.
down on
Like
my knee.
you're down, and I imagine it as like you tackle him and now you're down on both knees.
Mhm.
He's like talking down to you from behind you,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, and it's almost like you do like the hero stance when you like land on the ground, but you're getting
Yeah.
up like that. Yeah, it's like
So then, sir, he said what?
I forgot.
My God, dude, this is an MMA fight.
He's like I don't know what you're praying to or what you think you're praying to, but I think you'll need a stronger power than that if you want to save her. You know. It's like, do you even know what happened to her?
Told me she was killed in battle.
And it laughs.
If only I was there.
It laughs at you.
Saved her.
And it's like so that's what you think, like that's what they told you, eh? And you believe them?
Of course I believed them. They basically raised me.
And
Trained me. Taught me everything I know. I have no reason to doubt them.
it looks at you and says, what do you think you're praying to? Like, just who do you think you're praying to?
To the God, the Almighty, the All-Powerful, Maester Shakak.
I don't know, man. Honestly, I don't know if that's where you that's what you're praying to, you know? He like does like the pulling his collar away from him. Like, he just makes that gesture. What if it wasn't what you're praying to?
What do you mean by that?
I
You're
think
telling me there is no such thing as Maester Shakak?
Unfortunately, no. It kind of like bops its head. 1 second.
Silence.
Yeah, so I blinked out. I was looking for something. What did I say? I think I'm going senile.
Yeah. I asked if there was no such thing as Master Shakak.
Yeah. It's like that's not what you're praying to there, buddy. Really not.
They do never answer my prayers. Who have I been praying to this whole time?
And like he snaps his fingers and Adama's body kind of springs up. He's like, do you want to do that? Do you want to actually have real power?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I must have. I must become stronger.
He looks at you and it's like,
Many friends have died on this journey I've been taking. I must be strong enough to save them all. I'm starting to like shake now,
yeah.
like becoming like angry, like realizing what he's saying, like
Mhm.
because like the gods have never answered my prayers, and
Oh, he looks. He's like, you want to know why they didn't answer your prayers?
tell me,
He's like,
tell me.
he's like, oh, buddy, I calm down. Holy shit! Yikes! And he's like, because I'm an asshole. And he does like, he just like, what, like shrugs his shoulders. Uh, I'm kind of a dick.
Dick. So it's you who I've been talking to, and you never answer me.
He does like one finger gun. Exactly.
And like a little wink too.
Yeah.
Um, give me unos momentos
Yeah, no worries.
to this. Sachiang means why.
Oh, so good.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck did you say to me? Okay, he looks at you. I mean, why not?
Did nothing but try to be faithful to you.
Yeah, but you don't know
Sure
who you're
to
actually
offer you-
praying to, buddy. He laughs. It's like I'm not like a. How do I say this? And he kind of like he does like that like a yikes thing like with his jaw like how do I say this? But I'm not like one of those.
You are not moral.
Yeah, basically. Told you I'm a dick. Like he's like your priest buddies didn't tell you everything, did they?
Clearly they've lied to me.
Yeah, I mean, who would want to follow like some arbitrary god of death? You could say, Ow, what the fuck? I wouldn't really say arbitrary, but
I believed. I believed you were giving me the power to protect my friends.
Oh, I can give you that. I mean, what they taught you isn't the power I could give you. So it's kind of on them.
You're saying they are not my friends and family.
Mm, they are, but like they had to keep face. You just were one of the faces. That's all.
Don't
Nothing
understand.
personal, from what I can tell. You're chosen to be whatever you are.
Infuriates me. You can give me power. Real power.
Hey, like he looks at you. Yeah. I mean, now that you know who you're worshiping, you can actually do something.
I can protect my friends.
More than
Better
likely,
the
yeah.
foe. What must I do?
He looks at you and he's like, just embrace it. Right? He's like, embrace the death that's happening around you. Become my. How do I even say this? Like,
How do I embrace something I'm trying to prevent?
see, that's the thing. If you can kill stuff faster before it kills your friends, friends probably won't die.
You're saying kill or be killed.
Exactly. I knew you were smart. Yeah, a little dumb, but like, you know, probably half dead here. And I had to bring you to this point, buddy. You,
What kind of power can you bestow upon me?
1 second.
And like my like demeanor right now is like I've almost given up. Like
Yeah.
I'm no longer like I'm just like kind of limp, like on my knees at the end of my trail. Because it's also those things like I know I've been like slowly dying, sort of thing.
Yeah. So he looks at you, and he's like, "Well, I mean, you're like right on the cusp of really feeling like what you could do. You know, like you're on the cusp. I think, like, if you really want to make it, and kind of feel exactly what it is. And he like gets down, like on one knee, like and whispers into your ear, even though it's. Wait, are you still on the ground?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So
Like
he gets
I'm on
down
like
one knee.
like both knees, like sitting at like still vertical, like just both knees, like almost in a praying position, but like arms down to my
Yeah,
sides, like
So he walks by you.
at
What's
his
it?
mercy almost.
Yeah, yeah. I can picture it. So he walks up to you, or like, you know, walks to your side. He puts a hand on your shoulder, right? And he's like, if you really want to know what this is gonna be, if you want this power, right? And again, he like snaps his fingers, and Adnama's body drops. I imagine that he kind of followed him a little bit, like it gets up off the altar, just standing side by side. He snaps his fingers, and Adnama's body drops, like instantly.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, he's like, if you want to really get this power, you're gonna have to die, right? And then like pats you on the shoulder like twice, and like walks right by you.
Must die to become powerful.
And like I think in that moment where he says like you're gonna have to die, you wake up.
All right, boys. It's 9:30. 5:30 comes too early. Y'all have a good
feel
night.
that, but I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
that, but okay. I wake
Wakes
up?
Yeah, and you wake up.
Like a natural wake up, or like a
I think it's like a right. You stood in rest though.
yeah. Okay.
Good stopping point, you think?
That's a hell of a step into his little issues.
Shit is about to go down. And yeah, I would like it because I would like to finish that thing I sent you the other day, last session. I'm gonna tweak it a little bit.
I forgot what you sent me last session.
The note, my notes.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah. I literally forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tweak it a little bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, well, good session.
Yeah. That was a really good session.
Oh, I just got back. Is Cram dead?
Oh god.
Oh, you missed it.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Well, if you want to see what happened,
Yeah.
you catch the ball.
X Forbidden X.
Twitch.tv.
Will, what was the last thing
You look at the top left of our screens.
What was the last thing you heard, Will?
Too high to recall.
You know he was in a dream, right?
Well, well, well. We have come to the end of another session. I think the next time we will play is Monday. Next Monday, obviously. If not, I know we're talking about trying another session. I don't know if these guys are still down for it. But if not tomorrow, Monday. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to follow if you enjoy. If not, no hard feelings. No one's going to get mad. Till next time. Later days.